All right, 8:47 is the time now. Local theater is putting on a special performance for those with different sensory needs. Sakura Gray is live in Auburn, giving us the new experience of the Nutcracker. Hey, Sakura.
Good morning. I want to play a quick game called Try to Spot the News Reporter. Did you find me? All right. So this morning we are joining the beauty of the Nutcracker. This morning I'm joining the lovely dancers from the Theatre Ballet, and they are about to take the stage this weekend for weekend number 2 of performances. All right, let's cue the music and see the beauty of this performance. So this number, Drosselmeyer is bringing the toys to life, the magic of Christmas, if you will, and toys young and old are coming to life. A beautiful story that we've seen before, but maybe not everyone has gotten the opportunity to check out. So I'm joined this morning with Peggy Dolkas. Good morning. Tell us a little bit about Placer Theatre Ballet.
Good morning. Placer Theatre Ballet, this will be the 26th season that we've done the Nutcracker, and we have a cast of 140 kids from all various schools around the area of Placer County and beyond. And we've already performed 4 shows this past weekend, and this coming weekend we have 5 more shows with a special sensory-friendly show on Friday.
So all of your shows have pretty much been sold out, which is great news for you guys. Sad news for anybody that was late on the game getting the tickets. But if anybody has any sensory differences or maybe ADHD or autism, something where you maybe can't be in a traditional show, this is an opportunity for them to come check out the show on Friday. Tell us what people can expect from that.
Well, we try to make it a warm and friendly environment. We have the lights up a little bit so it's not so dark. It's fidget-friendly. Anybody that is in a wheelchair can come close to the stage. And we try to lower our music so it's not so
loud and overstimulating. And tell us, I mean, this isn't the first year you guys have done this. You've been able to see some magical moments in the audience of seeing those kids really see the magic take to life on stage.
Yes, last year we had a really wonderful moment during the Waltz of the Flowers. We had a little girl who was so enthralled with all the dancing that she actually got up and started dancing at the foot of the stage with the girls. And she even rested her head on the stage and felt it with her hands because she was just so entranced, and it made me cry.
Well, it's wonderful what you guys are doing, making sure that everybody feels included in these performances. And so again, if you want to check out this sensory-friendly performance, this Friday at 5:30, you'll be able to check it out. Okay, coming up in our next segment, I want to actually talk to these dancers, learn what it's like to be in a production of the Nutcracker. This is one of my favorite Christmas traditions. So what a wonderful thing that it's going to be able to be shared by even more people this holiday season. Okay, we have tickets. How to get tickets pulled up right on your screen right here. And don't go anywhere. We're going to join the Placer Theatre Ballet for a little bit more coming up at 9 o'clock.
Okay, that looks great. Thank you, Sakura.
Kids with special sensory needs can now experience a classic tale in a more welcoming way.
Yeah, Sakura Gray is live in Auburn, giving us a preview of the Nutcracker there. Hey, Oh, new makeup too, I see.
Oh.
Good morning. The more time I spend with these ballerinas, the more I am becoming a ballerina. How cool. This morning, they let me put on some cheeks. So if you forget the blush, this is how the ballerinas do it. They just put on some cheeks. How cool is that? But let's travel back in time and see a mini me. Check out Juliet, one of the youngest performers in the Placer Theatre Ballet's Nutcracker. Juliet, how are you this morning?
Good.
So tell us about your role in the Nutcracker. What role do you play?
The marionette.
And the marionette. And your director told me that you've been practicing very hard for this role. What did practice look like for you?
Well, it took really hard work to become a marionette.
Okay, do you have any advice for me? Because I have the cheeks on, and one day, if I want to be the marionette doll, what should I do to maybe one day be able to be the marionette doll?
Point your toes.
Point my toes! Oh my goodness, shots fired. Okay, I will be pointing these toes. So, I actually have always wanted to control a marionette doll, so we're handing over the reins to me. All right, Juliet, let's show them all why you worked so hard for this role. Hit it. gorgeous. And spinning around, and the grand finale. How gorgeous, how cute. At 7 years old, she is going to steal the show. So let's actually meet some of the rest of the performers. All right, we're handing over the reins back over. Thank you so much. And then we have our lovely ladies over here in blue and pink. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Isabella.
Okay, well, good morning, ladies. You guys are so in sync all morning. You have been performing and you're in perfect timing with each other. Tell us about the roles that you're playing in the Nutcracker.
So this is French doll. She's one of the dolls who comes in at the beginning, and then I'm also Sugar Plum Fairy at the very end of the show.
Oh, the coveted Sugar Plum Fairy role. And then I hear that you are performing in the Arabian number?
Yes, I am Arabian lead, and I am also, along with French doll, Snow Core.
Oh my goodness. So whenever you see these ballerinas on the stage, they're not just performing one role, they're performing multiple. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the sensory-friendly production, because you were in the sensory-friendly production last year. What did that look like?
Yeah, so as a dancer, from my perspective on stage, it's not too different from how the traditional shows are. Something that's a little bit different for the audience, though, is that we're trying very actively to create a warm and relaxing environment that makes the show most comfortable for all members of our audience. And so this is going to include dimmed lighting, dimmed acoustics. We're welcoming any comfort items you might want to bring, like headphones, weighted blankets, maybe a fidget toy. We totally understand if you need to do any movement during your viewing to make it more comfortable for you. And we always encourage self-expression and any vocalization that might be part of your personal viewing experience. And so Placer Theatre Ballet is really excited to be able to put on this sensory-friendly performance so that all members of our audience can feel included and comfortable while they're viewing the show.
And, sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
And we're really thankful to UC Davis Mind Institute for sponsoring the sensory-friendly performance.
And they're absolute professionals, so any noise that you make in the audience is not going to throw them off. They do this on a daily basis. So we're going to end this segment with Clara and I hitting the iconic arabesque, and also happy birthday this morning. We heard that it's her birthday. All right, we're ending. Again, the show is at 5:30 on Friday, sensory friendly. All right, let's do it.
There you go. Very good, Sakura.
And sending it back over to you.
Very good. It's like she's on ice skates again, Sakura. She's more comfortable on ice.